Clean Your Microwave Podcast, Season 2, Episode 4. Yeah. Tipping on 4/4s. But anyways, how you guys doing today? I hope everybody had a good week. It's just, obviously, me and Levi tonight, no Latrice. We're going to miss you, but we'll see you next week. And you better come back bigger, better, and stronger. That's what we strive for here at Clean Your Microwave. But thank y'all for tuning in. All the new listeners and watchers, make sure you guys follow us on Instagram, YouTube, Clean Your Microwave Podcast, Twitter, Clean Microwave, and welcome to the Clean Your Microwave Podcast, where we talk about some crazy ass shit. We talk about some current topics, relationships, dating, and we hope you can listen, laugh, and somehow find a way to learn, because within every joke there's a truth. Find the truth. But anyways, Levi, what's up? Talk your shit. Where can they find you?
I'm Levi Bertie on all platforms. Happy to be here again. Happy that Herman made it possible. It was a great spread. I don't know if y'all couldn't see it, but the food was amazing. This is like I can't explain it, yo. It's a great feeling.
I can't take credit for that. I didn't cook anything. I peeled the shrimp, but. Compliments to my girlfriend. Hey, make some noise for her. One time for the one time. Absolutely. So I appreciate you. We got the one and only suited and booted fly tie in the background. You ain't got your cup of ice?
I ain't got no ice on my cup.
Man.
Yeah, so I need that cup. Yeah, I need that ice with the cup.
Ty, how was your work week and everything?
It was all good. All gravy. Working. Doing what I got to do. That's it.
And you're here. I appreciate y'all for coming out. Me, 10 toes down, still dripping in my Balenciagas, and we out here. But I ain't been doing nothing this week. Just working. Had the kids this weekend. I tried to sneak in the Dream Fest. That didn't work out too well. And here we are, Sunday in Greensboro, sitting next to my main man, Levi. Make sure you guys follow us once again on YouTube, Clean Your Microwave Podcast, Twitter, Clean Microwave,
share, subscribe,
Instagram as well, right? Clean Microwave. All right. Speaking of Instagram, we went to the polls. That sounded a little weird. We went to the polls this weekend. How much money you made?
Not much.
Not much. Okay, that's why we still here. Well, we went to the polls this weekend. We're going to start something new. I made a story on Instagram just talking about what we're going to do. Some exciting news. The exciting news is we want to get you guys engaged with the podcast. So every week what we'll do is we'll post pretty much the topic of the week. In the form of a question, so you guys can either do yes or no. It can be, that's a closed-end question, and we can also do an open-end question because we want to hear your feedback. Also, we're gonna start something new as well, where you guys can email us some shit that y'all going through. Now, don't get it twisted. I ain't no love doctor. It don't even have to be relationship or dating. It can just be anything. Maybe I can give feedback. Latrice, Ty, or Levi. Levi is seasoned. Not like that, but you're seasoned.
Yeah, absolutely.
What I mean? But yeah, so thanks for tuning in this week. So anyways, Levi, tonight we're going to talk about a couple things.
Yeah,
all right?
But one thing I know we got some topics lined up, but I did want to get your feeling on the Will Smith Chris Rock. I know that everybody's talked about it, but we ain't talked about it.
We ain't talked about it in the microwave. You want to start or you want me to start? What? You're a married man, so I'm going to start with you. So how do you feel? I got a couple questions for you. Flip the script one time for the one time.
Okay.
Do you think he was wrong? Do you think, would you do the same thing? And how would you have checked him if you didn't agree with him? Go ahead.
If the way that Will went off, not say went off, but the way that Will retaliated when in regards to defending his wife, if you feel a certain way, it's justified. But for me, I think I probably would have chose a different place if I had that type of energy for him, because it had to be something that spilled over. Because like I said, the joke was tough.
It was funny. I thought it was.
Yeah, I thought it was funny, but it's just like I'm never gonna be the person to say like, well, you ain't supposed to do it because of you in front of the Oscars and stuff like that. If disrespect is taken right now, you check it right now. But
So you're an on-site type of nigga.
yeah, but sometimes,
Oh, slow down, Jamal.
sometimes I don't think that's what I don't know. I just think he could have just checked them behind the scenes or something like that. And see, I'm conflicted. Let me tell you why.
Go ahead, talk your shit, King.
At first, I was like, Will, that's good. You defending your wife, da 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 da. You get to go home. You ain't got to hear her mouth.
You think he got some pussy that night?
I hope so. If he ain't get no pussy after doing that, then, man, I don't know. He's supposed to got someone he got in the limousine. As soon as he got in the limousine, it should have been going crazy.
She probably give him some pussy in August.
But I'm saying that's the one thing that should have happened. But then I saw there was a clip going around with Jada. Oh shit, my bad. There was a clip going around with Jada, talking about the hair loss and everything, and saying that she's not gonna allow it to bother her. And when I saw that, I'm like, well, hold on now.
She did that night.
Hold on, she let it bother her that night. So it's like,
over that.
so now you don't get this, you don't get your husband out here wilding out, and you said you ain't have no problem with it. So it's like I'm conflicted.
I think. I'm sorry. Was you finished, King?
Go ahead. No. You
All
good.
right, man. So you would have checked him the same way Will did. Is that correct?
No, I would have had a conversation.
Okay.
I don't think like in a public place. I'm not the one. If the waiter mess up at a restaurant, I'm not the one to be like, oh, that's fucked up. You messing my stuff up. Nah, I'm not. I'm the one to say like, I'm understanding. I'll let it reflect in my tip.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So when it comes to something like that,
So
like
you're
if
a Twitter thug.
So if he felt a certain way when it came,
Twitter thug.
if he felt a certain way at that time period, he could have called him later, or just got him backstage or something like that. Like he could have got him during a commercial break.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You could have really just checked them and handled them if that's the case. But hey, I can't tell him how to handle what he needed to handle though. So whatever he did, he got to live with it. He fine with it. I'm fine with it.
I think he's paying the consequences now because I think he had to resign from the Oscar award.
He did do
I
that.
don't think he'll be eligible to win another Oscar.
Yeah.
And they halted the recording of Bad Boy 4.
Yeah, I know. I saw
on-
something
put
with
that on
Netflix
ice.
as well. He had some kind of film that was fast and loose, and it was supposed to be coming out, and now they halted production on that as well. So, I guess it's an impact.
Hold on, I got somebody from the audience screaming something. What you say, Koya?
I said they stopped the academy.
They stopped the Academy?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. And Netflix?
Netflix, yeah.
Damn.
Damn.
Emotional thug.
Yeah.
And yeah, emotional thug. I think, you know what? I agree with a lot of shit you're saying. Me personally, okay, let's look at it from two perspectives. Now,
Okay.
if he would have had a conversation with Chris Rock before the show started because they knew where they were sitting at and they were sitting up front. Now, if he would have went to Chris Rock and said, hey, look, you can joke about me all day, but don't talk about my wife. And then Chris Rock still went up there and said something, I probably would have handled it just the way Will Smith did. But if the story didn't go like that, let's just say they just happened to be sitting there minding their business. She texting August on the side, and he just, you know what I'm saying, doing his thing,
Nasty word.
defending public pussy, which, that's a conversation for another day. If he went up there and talked about my wife, I understand it's comedy, and I'm secure in who I am. So you've been putting up with it for the last 2 years. A 30-second joke shouldn't even hurt you.
Which is true. Which is true.
I don't
agree.
think, that was an emotional decision to go out there. And then he was kind of arrogant afterwards when he walked off. It's like he had a smirk on his face.
Yeah, he walked and like kind of had
like,
his coat like I'm that nigga. Like
It was tasteless.
Yeah.
A real nigga, like a real man, real talk. He knows there's different ways to check a nigga, especially if he's disrespecting your wife.
Yeah.
I'm not an on-site dude. You know what I'm saying? He's not made to be, to fight.
Yeah, just to touch women. That's it.
A woman, but
One.
Y'all think he would have did it if it was Dave Chappelle?
hell no. If it was The Rock, hell no. He know you got to pick your battles. He went to the softest black.
You know
nigga.
what? You right.
Yeah,
you
went
right.
to
you
a
right.
hybrid.
You
That's
right.
what he went to.
You right.
And
You
he
right.
did that.
That was the one thing that everybody kept saying. Like if it was The Rock or if it was 50 Cent or if it was Terry Crews, he wouldn't have done something like that. And I'm just like, but you know what though? If a motherfucker get mad, I mean, Will Smith is like 6'2". He ain't no little guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he trained for Ali, so he got some hands.
We saw that.
We saw that.
We saw that.
When you train for boxing, you develop those type of skills. So he got hands.
Yeah, but you know, we and what I mean by we, black folks, we don't work too damn hard to come this far.
Yeah.
And we just started getting the proper respect and recognition and awards at this point. It's 2022, and the Oscars been around for a long time. I don't think that platform, that wasn't the right platform.
Absolutely
it's like that,
not.
you know, they, and y'all know
Absolutely
what I'm
not.
talking about when I say they're waiting for us to react like that.
Absolutely.
They're waiting for us to fuck up so they can have a reason to say, hell no, the next time. So, Will Smith, I talked about you season 1, episode 2 or 3. That was really tasteless. I don't agree with it. You could have checked him in the back and maybe later on, but no, I don't agree with it.
And prayers to Chris Rock, man, because you got to live with that shit. You know what I'm saying?
knows
Like,
that.
I've never been a meme or had something like that happen or something that embarrassing take place. He has to live with that shit forever. His kids. Could you imagine his kids having to go to school the very next day and say, damn, your dad got smacked in the face. Your dad got smacked by Shazam. I mean, not Shazam, but Hancock.
Nah, that nigga got smacked by Mike Larry. He ain't get smacked by no Hancock. He ain't get smacked by Muhammad Ali. He ain't get smacked by, I don't even know the character who played in I Am Legend. But what's his name, Sam or something? Maybe that was the name of the dog. I don't know, but he got smacked by Mike Larry. Like, that's what he got smacked with. Now you can't see. Movie number 4, because of emotions. We gotta learn how to control, especially men. And I'm not slapping no nigga over public pussy. Sorry. I'm just saying.
But is it public pussy?
It is.
If they have an open relationship.
I said this to my girl earlier.
If they have an open relationship, it's like I understand. Like so when he going out getting some draws, she's understanding him going to get some draws. So he got to understand when she getting some wang.
Is it an open relationship? Are they in an open relationship?
Well,
Open
they had
marriage?
him with the snow. He was out with a little snow bunny. They said.
I ain't see that. You ain't gonna have to take that to the red table because I ain't see that. I'm blind to this shit.
Yeah, I mean, the August was more right there in your face.
Well, and she only addressed it because he came out and said it.
Yeah, that nigga that was a slime move, man.
No, he
Like,
all
that
light
was
skin and shit.
yo, August out saying that. Listen, if I ever see you in life, I'm probably not even gonna look your way.
Yeah.
But if you ever stop and ask me a question, I'm gonna say, hey, that was some real sucker shit, yo. You fucking Jada Pinkett. Keep that shit quiet, my nigga. Like, don't say nothing. I wouldn't have said one word. First of all, I ain't trying to embarrass Will. That's like if I'm fucking Beyonce, I ain't gonna try to embarrass Hov.
You don't have to say your word.
I'm just gonna be quiet
You ain't gotta
and
say
shut
a
it
word.
up. But he got all emotional. Oh, she don't love me. Oh, she love her real husband. Yeah, nigga. She love her husband.
He got a 6-pack, don't he?
I think so.
You fuck nigga. Yeah, that's what it
skin
is.
ass nigga. Motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm skin niggas.
Yeah, see, if Jada had it been one of us, a teddy bear, we know how to keep
That
our
was some
mouth
titties,
closed.
girl.
We blind
Listen, we
to
ain't gonna
it.
fuck you up.
We ain't gonna do it.
Hey, ladies, you get a man some titties, he ain't gonna do you wrong.
Shout
That's
out,
a fact.
Hey, shout out to the titty crew, the TCs out there. If you got some titties, nigga, make some noise.
It's going left.
We got some titties.
But yo,
But moving on.
one thing that we talked about during the week,
Shout out to the titties.
you know, catching up, piggybacking on our last episode about dating being an investment.
You, all right. So when you guys, some of y'all watched the last episode, you said some triggering shit, and that made me come up with this topic. We got a couple topics we're gonna touch on tonight. And the first one, because you made a statement about dating is like a business, and you compared it to like leasing leasing an apartment or renting a car.
Yes.
By the way, that was smart, boy. Smart, King.
Thank you.
You're welcome. But anyways, I came up with this one. Is dating an investment? Before we hop into that topic, we did go to Instagram and we did a poll. I had about 50 people. They voted. Majority of them was all women, and all of them said, "Hell yeah." So we don't have no Latrice here tonight.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get some feedback from the audience, and because we want both perspectives. So with that being said, do you think dating is, well, I know partially, but you said marriage. Let's touch on dating. Do you think dating is an investment?
Absolutely. I'm gonna say dating is an investment just based on your time in general. Like for you, you work 78 jobs. So
No, I really don't. There's 2.
oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot for one person. So you got to think when you get off, you have to make time to talk to your kids, check on them, see how they doing.
Okay.
You have to make sure that yourself that you're good. And now with the remaining time that you have left, you have to invest it in a woman who is, hopefully is going to be able to receive.
It can be women as well.
It can be multiple.
Shout out to the players out
But
there.
I'm just saying like that. But think about how hard that is, because you only have a good hour and a half to really relax.
Yeah.
And now it's like now I have to make sure that the woman that I choose to spend my hour and a half with is going to provide me peace. It's going to provide me happiness. It's going to provide me, the stuff that I need, helping me in ways that I might not even know I need help.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's an investment of time. It's an investment of everything, pretty much.
So let me ask you a question. So it's similar to the stock market. You're investing. Not even the stock market, anything. You put your money into. Are you expecting a return?
Well, it depends on what you're going for.
Okay. So if you're let's just say hypothetically speaking, you're single.
Okay.
And you're single, you're dating multiple women, you playing the field. Big Levi Bertie out there, you know what I'm saying, slinging it, you know what I'm saying? I want you, and you, come with me. But, you know what I'm saying? If you out there, you're investing your time, your money, attention, all of that good stuff. What are you expecting? What's your return? What do you want in return? Or do you even want anything in return?
Well, no, I want some, because if I'm dating someone, if I was in the streets and I'm dating someone, I'm seeking their time for some sort of happiness.
Okay.
Whether it's good conversation, whether it's a massage, whether it's a good meal, you know what I'm saying? Like you're invested in this person and hoping you get something out of it because you don't want to waste your time. I know women think that men have the ability just to have all of these women, but we really don't have all of the time, especially say like you got a regular job.
Talk, King.
You can't take it to pay bills and the way rent and everything is going up you're going to be unable to take 5 or 6 girls out a week. That's pretty expensive.
I tried.
It's expensive. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're rich.
I tried. I ended up in eviction court.
Like nah, so you gotta make sure that whoever you choose to spend your time with is gonna be worth the investment.
Come on. Nah, I agree with you 100%. Believe it or not. I know you was probably expecting a rebuttal, some pushback. But this is when I was single. I'm gonna speak as a single man. Can I talk my shit tonight? Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right. When I was single playing the field, yes, dating is highly expensive.
Yes.
It is an investment. To me personally, I'm looking at dating as a motherfucking tryout. And this is a tryout because I know I'm the catch. So with that being said, if I'm the catch, I can cook for myself.
That's true.
I can clean up.
That's true.
I can pay my own bills.
That's true.
I can go to Massage Envy and give me a massage.
You got a point.
So I would like to know, yes, to me, dating is an investment. And my return, I want something in return. Like, show me that you're worthy of meeting my mother. That's my return. Like, that's the return that I want. Show me that you're worthy enough to meet my mom. Show me, like, you know what? Okay. I can introduce you to Barbara Jean.
So what would it take? Like when you say show me, there are women out there who are going through these type of situations. What is the show? What is the part that you need to be shown?
It's me personally, it's consistency. And I want to feel wanted. I want to feel, if I'm going to invest in you, the way you can reciprocate that energy, and let me know I invested my time and my money in a good place, as if you reciprocate that energy. How you can reciprocate that energy? Good question, Levi. Make me feel like you're into me as much as I'm into you. Make me feel wanted, not needed, because I learned a couple years ago the difference between wanted and needed. Make me feel wanted. I know you don't need me. It's a lot of queens out here who are independent, but make me feel wanted. I want you to feel like I want you in my life. I want you to come and lay the wood. I want you, you know what I'm saying, to protect me. I want you to come change my flat ass tire. I want you to protect me. I want that. Knowing that is just like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Let me block all these other hoes and just focus on that one.
That shit. That. So when you see a woman who's giving that type of energy, that femininity, like that's soft. Like I need you to do. Not to say I need you, but I want to be around you. I want to spend time with you. I want to make sure that you're happy.
Yeah, and you're being consistent with it. That's the return that I want. But and I will admit, like when I was younger, I would say, dating is an investment. To me, I want some sex in return. When I was younger, I want some sex. I want some booty
that's true.
in return.
That's true. That's fine. Yeah.
GTD. Give me
Get
the draws.
That's it.
I want that in return. But as I matured, had some kids, and experienced some shit, and like you said, realized dating all these different women, and, get your car repoed and land you in eviction court, you find out that shit is not fun. When you get older, you don't want to play all these different women. It's just like, like you said, you want peace.
It's not worth it.
Yeah, you want peace. You want balance. I love it. So I'm going to ask a question because we got a majority all women in the audience. Do y'all think dating is an investment?
Yeah.
Some of y'all voted. I believe you did, and Sierra might have voted. Why do y'all feel dating is an investment? We'll start with you, Quia. Sis.
It is an investment. I agree with what you all said. You're putting together, finances in a sense.
A portfolio.
Yeah, if you're moving in together or purchasing a car, or not even financially, but it's an investment because spending quality time with someone is investing in them. That's taken away from your personal space that you could have with yourself. You're taking that time to spend it with somebody else. So to me, that's an investment.
What do you want in return?
From what, quality time?
The guy, or
the same. I would like for him to reciprocate the same energy. So if I'm investing in you, quality time, or my happiness, my peace, my sacred space, or whatever, I would like for you to put in that same effort. So on days when you have off or whatever, make arrangements to spend that same quality time with me. So that's what I would.
So that's your return. So it is an investment. So do you think women look at dating as an investment with sex in return?
Not necessarily. No.
No. Okay.
Yo, what? I know women don't care about sex. Seem like.
You don't think they care about sex?
No, women do care about sex.
You mentioned sex. Stir that motherfucker pot.
It's not like our goal.
That's not our goal.
Sex
is not the goal. But we do care about it. We want it just as much as you all. But that's not the goal. We just know how to
we don't have it at the
and be
disciplined.
disciplined.
You know how to think about action.
Yeah, we know how to be disciplined.
Right.
We can control what's going on.
Sex is not like, for us, sex is not in our minds. It's like more of an emotion. So it's like we can hold off. We need to.
We can hold off.
So that's So that's not the main return that y'all looking for.
Affection. Quality time, patience.
Everything.
All of that is pretty much what we would look for, or at least what I would look for.
And then then sex comes.
Yeah.
So
once you do all that,
you done got me.
So what I'm hearing, all the niggas out there that want ass in return, don't hit up none of these ladies in here, because trust me, that's going to be the last thing you get. That's going to be the last thing you get. Shoot, that's going to be the last thing you get.
Because don't ask me. Yeah, don't ask me.
What about when it comes down, so me personally, I feel like when you invest, I'm dating someone, when money's involved, so how does that work? So Levi, let me ask you, if you're dating someone and money is involved, let's just say you start spoiling her, buying her some gallery department, some what they want, some Telfair, what's the new shit out? Yeah, they want some expensive shit.
Telfair bag.
When you're dating and you're talking to someone, at what point is spending too much money? Like, is it too soon to spend too much money, or how does that work?
Well, you really got to know that it's worth it. Like for me, when it like if I was in the world, I'm gonna spend a lot of time communicating. Like I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna know everything about you. You're gonna know everything about me. So I'll already know if money is the thing that's gonna get to you, and if I need to stay in the situation or do I need to move on. Because there's some women who are leading with like, yo, I need to make sure that you are good because I need to be able to get things. I might need some groceries. I might need some gas. I might need to get my nails done.
So you think they do that with the expectations of something in return?
Some, not all. Now, because most women these days are just like, nigga, I don't need you for shit.
Yeah, they are.
Like it's a lot of that these days. Like, so you can't really go with that. Like it's just you feel like it's a minority of women who are just like, oh please, I need your money. Like that type of stuff.
It's a lot of them still out there. I remember when I was out there and I was interested. I was dating this woman, and like all she was talking about is what I can do for her. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? We can talk about that. We'll have that initial conversation, but I feel like if I'm talking to you, the conversation shouldn't always be about, are you gonna get my nails done? You gonna pay for it? But when I mention anything about let me see them stretch marks or something like that, it's like, boy, you got me fucked up. Don't be asking. No, why would I send you something like that? If you're gonna ask me to pay for your nails, prepare yourself, because I'm gonna ask you to send me a pic straight up like that. If you want me to do that filling, I'll pay for the filling. What's the going rate right now? $50, $60 for the filling?
Depending on where you're going.
I need to see stretch marks. I need to see ass crack, and I need to see them titties sagging straight up. So it only comes with it.
Yeah, you need to call them dick grabbers after that.
Dick grabbers. Oh yeah, they upgrade.
I need to know that it's gonna be on me. Like
that, you speaking into existence. I like that. I
Yeah.
like that. That's good job, King. Good job.
So before you got out of the game, how was the field? Because I hear the field is pretty horrible at this point.
The shit now?
Yeah.
That shit is horrible, boy. That's why I'm out the game. That shit is horrible because it's like you can't, like, you when you meet a woman who does not care about nothing that you can bring at that time, and she's just all into you, and she just wants to talk to you and get to know you. She laugh at everything you say. You got to get out the fucking game, because if you don't, all you're gonna keep running into is, I need a ride. Can you pay for this? You got stamps for sale? Hey. Can I come stay at your house? Yeah. Next thing you know, she bringing a spend a night bag and then some. This is not this American Eagle. American Airlines. You get one carry on and that's it. She bringing all these motherfucking luggage. Nah, you run into shit like that, and it's just like, because like you said in the earlier episode, women know when they have a good man. When they know they have a good man, it's like, all right, whoa, wait a minute. I'm gonna bring my toothbrush. I'm going to bring the Listerine, and I'm going to bring the dental floss, and I'm going to leave it here.
Yeah.
You run into shit like that.
And they going to leave shit in specific areas that only a woman will look to find it. And then they look and be like, what? Oh, this hair is here, you're bald.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, I had to cut my beard down, like, but it never grew. But, yeah.
But I would say, if the energy is reciprocated, if you really feel this woman, like, I don't care. If you want to move your shit in my house, I like your ass. You know what I'm saying? That means I found someone who was worth it. I don't care. You want to leave your little toothbrush with the little stains on it? Go right ahead. Do your thing. You don't want to leave your little toothbrush with the little cheese crackers in between the bristles? Go right ahead. Leave it. You want to leave your little brush with the little hair? Go ahead and leave it. You know what I'm saying? But fellas, a little word of advice. He married. Find your good woman. Stick with her.
It's hard.
No Black Business Spotlight this week. But we do want to talk about protecting our black women. As you can see, I'm wearing this shirt that says protect black women. We don't believe in degrading black women or women on top of that. We love our queens, especially our black women.
We as men, we need to nurture our women. We need to protect our women. We need to give to our women. We need to embrace our women. And it takes all of us. It can't just be me and Herman. It got to be you at home as well.
Absolutely.
To the woman you see in the grocery store, to the woman that you work with, treat black women with respect. And our community will grow because they are the foundation of us. We are nothing without black women.
Clean your microwave. Protect black women.
And raise your dogs.
That was good. Boy, you're on point today, boy.
All right, so now that you are dating again and you are in a relationship, what are your goals? Like, what is your intent? Are you dating with intent or dating for?
So let's backtrack. So dating like now, since I'm 31, I'll be 32 in September. The goal is to be like you, my boy. The goal is to settle down and, break this knee and get down on there and buy her a ring from New York Jewelry Company and ask her would she be my business partner for the rest of my life. And hopefully she says yes. I told myself, to be honest with you, like, after my last breakup, it fucked me up. It broke me down in this transparent moment. So I told myself, my next one, that's going to be my last one. Because I have a daughter, and she's only getting older. She's 12. Shout out to Riley. Love you, girl. Shout out to Hudson. Love you, my boy. Keep God first. But anyways, she's older now, and I didn't want to keep introducing her to all these different women. She's very clingy and shit. So, like, I'm 31, and it's hard. Like, when you dating in your 30s, it's hard. Like, because you old enough, you're young enough to still do it, but you're old enough to know better. And, you know when you hit 30s, it's like, you know what you're going to tolerate, what you're willing to put up with. You're 30, you can see bullshit coming from left field. You see it. So it's just like, all right, I'm not going to put up with that. I ain't going to put up with that. But, I might still entertain Enrique since he's like, you know what I'm saying, he giving me a little whatever. But he toxic. You know she toxic, but you still entertain it. That's how dating in your 30s is. But when you find someone, it's hard.
I would say that's hard. Like when you know that you dealing with somebody that could potentially hurt you and you keep on going. Because I know when I was in the world, my dumb ass would try to change somebody who I knew wouldn't change. You know what I'm saying?
That sounds stressful as fuck.
Going to it thinking that I can turn her around. She can stop all that shit for me. And
what's she at? A hoe? Because you know what they say about hoes. You can't turn them into a housewife. So was you trying to do that? Or you just trying to change her?
I'm just saying, just try to change the person's ways in general. You know what I'm saying? Like going to like, well, you ain't, maybe if we go to this level that this will change or you'll stop doing this, and nah, you got to make sure that everything that you want is clear cut of what you want. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you can't expect nobody to do something or make a change just because you want that change. You got to be able to accept that person for who they are with everything, flaws and all. You know what I'm saying? So
when you was 30, you was still single. You was still playing the field.
Yeah.
At what point did it click in your head and you said, you know what? I ain't got the juice like that no more. Let me go ahead and settle down. Because that's when we settle down. We don't settle down because it's like, oh, let's be real. I'm going to be honest. We don't settle down because it's like, I'm ready to settle down.
Because the options are there. Like,
we settle down when it's like, your juice has ran out. So that's when we start to settle down.
You know what it is? You get to the point where you just get tired of talking to 15 people a day. I mean, not say 15, but you know what I'm saying? Like, when you talking to 3 different people a day and you trying to manage all of it.
You was right with 15.
I'm just saying, you trying to manage all their lives and talk to them, be like, hey, how you doing? How was work? And making sure that the situation don't cross. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't bring up something from one of your old, from the other one to that conversation. You know what I'm saying? So you get tired of stuff like that, and then after a while, it's like, all right, I need something. I need consistency,
balance.
Yeah, I need something that's gonna keep me together. But but whatever you do, you gotta be yourself.
What do you mean by that? Talk to me, nephew.
You have to be yourself. Like, you have to be able to be you and the version of you that you love at all times.
So that's probably, I ain't gonna hold you. I was dealing with this woman, and the reason why I told her straight up, I only take a bath every 3 days. That's probably the reason why she don't fuck with me no more. Cause I'm being me, and she probably couldn't accept that.
No, she's not. She's probably not gonna accept you taking a bath every 3 days. Like that is Yakubian, caveman.
I'm just being me.
You know what I'm saying? But if she accepts you for those 3 days, she can't bring it up like a year later talking about, well, you only take a bath every 3 days. When I've already told you from the start, I only take a bath every 3 days.
Yeah, or like go to Facebook, like fuck that. Let me tell y'all something, Facebook. This nigga only take a bath every 3 days.
Yeah, that's
try to do
funny.
that, but-
Like, yo, no. Why do women, when they get mad, go at something or bring up something that they dealt with? It's like
Right,
a girl
little
get up there and be
dicks.
like, "Well, your dick was little," and it's like, "Well, you was having sex with this little dick for years, and you had no problem. I didn't ask you to come over; you came to me."
You know.
And now you're saying, "Oh, this is like, well, okay, why would you?"
She must have been 30
But
plus.
you see it online all the time. Like you see women just trying to shame guys, and I'm like, how can you shame a guy when he was there? Or like a dude, you'd be like, well, that dirty ass, her house was dirty. Like, well, you was fucking with her, and you was going with her, and you was loving, you was posting pictures with her. Don't get mad now.
I met this one girl when I was like 30. I thought she had everything going on. I was like, Mama Dukes, Barbara Jean, this the one right here. Then I went over her house. Lord have mercy.
Cause it's probably horrible.
Like, you know one thing that pisses me off when you have all this, like, you have weave. There's nothing wrong with weave, but you got all this excess hair on the sink. You know what I'm saying? I can't even get to the faucet. It's like a motherfucking cobweb. I'm trying to get to the goddamn faucet. All this hair surrounding the daggone faucet. I'm trying to get to it. Like, she was dirty. She was filthy. And like I said earlier, in 30, you know, you're young enough to play. You young enough to keep your house dirty, but you old enough to know better.
Which is true.
You know what I'm saying? If you know you got a nigga coming over your house, tell those 3 roaches to go on somewhere and they can come back later.
But yo, what made you go back? What is it about there? What is it about that?
But
made
those
you
be
go
the
back?
ones with the best pussy.
I was just
They got the best pussy. Like,
thank you.
That bottom of their pots might be burnt, but they got the best goddamn
And have the
pussy.
best
I ain't gonna
fun
hold you.
ever. Will be the most.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you.
As soon as
Their
I get-
microwave
as soon as I get
filthy
there,
as hell,
yeah.
but they got the best
Nigga,
damn
as soon as
pussy.
I
I'll
walk
tell
in
you
the
that.
door, okay.
Yeah,
Just
and they
be-
submissive.
Very
But
submissive.
they ain't got nothing to lose. I mean, look at that house. Nothing to lose. I'm
You
just
got a
being-
point there. You got a
being
point there.
honest,
But
you
those
know?
some fun times.
But
man.
I
Good
just, like I
times.
said, like, you know, if we in our 30s, you gotta sharpen up. You know what I'm saying? Like me, prime example. I had I still got an Old Faithful outside. My I call it a hoopty. I don't even call it a hoopty. I take good care of my car.
Okay,
But I was trying to holler at you, huh?
As long as it get you to point A to point
Yeah,
B.
point A to point. It always got me back to B. But I got a little hoopty out there. But I was trying to holler at shorties, Instagram models. Knowing damn well I can't pull up in a hoopty. You know what I'm saying? They getting this money. But I'm 30. I'm 31 at this point. It's like, all right, nigga. I'm young enough to, I know I can get the A and the B. But I'm old enough to know better, nigga. I gotta come correct if I'm gonna try to talk to yada yada yada. She got like 250,000 followers, no stretch marks, fat ass, perky titties, hazel eyes. I need to come correct. I'm old enough to know better.
She shop at Walmart too.
Huh?
She shop at Walmart too.
Yeah, she do.
That's what I'm saying. That's how you got that's how you got to break it. You got to bring everybody back down to level. She shop at Walmart too.
So you believe in humbling them?
Not really humbling them, because you have to humble yourself. You have to
Yeah.
be, but you have to be able to accept somebody for who they are. Like if you was dating, if you got her and she had 250,000 followers and stuff like that, you still gonna be you.
That comes with a lot of shit. That comes with headache.
It probably does.
Just think about it. You post if she posts something on her story with you, you know how many people are gonna reply to that story?
Absolutely, thousands.
Thousands. Like, that could have been me. Like, come on, nigga. You got a crust
you-
around your
but
nose.
you
Something
still
that could have been me.
But you still sleep with her.
Shit, you right. You right about that.
That's all that counts. Like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you still with her. She still chose you.
Yeah, you right. You right about
So,
that.
you know, don't be ashamed of yourself. Just keep going. But luckily, you ain't got to do all that because now you straight.
Yeah, I don't last 3 minutes anymore. So we
Yeah.
good. See, that was one of the benefits. As I got older, my stamina has increased a little bit because it's like we don't approach it like we used to when we used to try to real quick. Now you gotta your way inside there. You know, slow strokes, not too fast. Then you gradually work your way to the.
Yeah, because me, like at my age, I've been fucking around, had a heart attack. I've been doing shit and just been like, I gotta stop.
Now
I really have to stop.
You in your 40s, right?
Yeah.
So I should stop having sex at 39.
No, never stop.
Going.
No,
Okay,
you have to.
going.
You gotta keep your heart. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep your heart going.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? But
keep the cardio up.
the thing is, just eating right and like you already stopped eating meat. You already done.
I'm here, man. And I stopped at 31. So I feel like as men, like when we date in our 30s, it's just like that, whatever my mom used to say, something's gonna click, that shit clicks when you hit 30, 31. It clicks for some of us, I'll be honest. Because they said it's supposed to click at 25, you know, your insurance go down. That shit ain't click for me until 5 years
I
later.
was immature as fuck at 25.
Yeah, I was still,
I was immature at 30.
that was a long time ago.
Yeah,
Yeah, you still young though, King.
yeah,
Still young and vibrant.
Still young.
If you were single, you think you can still knock them out? You think you can go out to Dreamville Festival and pick up some shorties?
Yeah,
Really?
absolutely. I can go to Walmart right now and do that. Target. Cato's.
And what's Kato's?
Oh, this is a terrible.
Oh no, you gotta go to Southern Comfort. That's where they all be.
What's up and come?
That's the little place where they get them little sweaters. Southern Comfort. That's like a little clothing brand. Southern
Oh,
Comfort.
I've never seen that one.
You heard of Southern Comfort? Y'all never heard of Southern Comfort? Yeah, it's not for us, for. They,
Oh no,
they
you
wear
can't do that. No, sir.
You
No.
can't use your condom. Bring it home.
Oh no, I can't do that. Like I can't do the snow. Like the snow is I gotta keep it. I gotta keep it in house.
I understand, Levi.
Keep it with us.
My man, and I
Yeah.
love you, boy. That's what. Hey, I don't do it either, man. But sometimes I ain't gonna hold you. I might walk by Southern Comfort sometimes just to peek, just in case, cause some of them be shaped. Some of them, hey, come on, let's be real. Some of them be shaped
That's a fact.
like us. You know what I'm saying? But I look. If I don't see nothing that catch my attention on first glance,
they walk around
then
barefoot though.
I
Like,
keep
just be
going.
like, they walk around barefoot on the concrete.
Yeah,
Yeah, can't do that. Bottom of the feet be too dirty for me.
Hell
Can't do
yeah.
it.
But that's fucked up though? Southern Comfort, and it's like Aeropostale. Did I pronounce that right? Aeropostale? Aeropostale, oh yeah. Aeropostale.
You talking downtown?
It's another store right next to Southern Comfort where you take a quick peek and you keep moving. It ain't like Southern Comfort Jimmy Jazz. You know what I'm saying? Because Jimmy Jazz, I'm going to stare. I'm going to look. I'm going to buy weed. But Aeropostale, how you pronounce it?
Aeropostale.
Oh, for real? Damn, all these
I'm
years.
sorry, that's gotta talk. I like how you said that though. Aeropostale.
Thank you. They should. You know what? Yeah, I'm a bougie nigga. Aeropostale. You know what I'm saying? That's how they should have pronounced the store. But I go to that store, I peek, and then it be Jimmy Jazz, and you gotta stop and look like, all right, potential. You feel me?
Yeah. Jimmy Jazz can definitely give you a little better than.
Yeah, but shout out to everybody at Aeropostale, man. We here, man. We here with it, man. We here. But you know what? We getting older, we getting wiser. And do I regret playing the field? And I'm still younger 30s.
Absolutely, yeah, you're very young.
Younger 30s. It's cool. I don't miss it because, back to what we said earlier, it does add up, and I do feel like we're young enough to play the field, but we old enough to know better. We gotta pay our rent by the fifth.
Absolutely, because you can't. If you start spending $150 on Monday, $150 on Thursday, $150 with $250 on Saturday.
Nah, it's more on Thursday because they get thirsty on Thursday.
That's. You up there checking your calendar, man? I shouldn't be doing this. Like this is really getting too much. Like
they want to do what is it? Taco Tuesday. Let's start on Monday. Make something shake Monday. Taco Tuesday.
Good gracious.
What's the W? What is it?
Wet Wednesday.
Wet Wednesday, and it better be wet. Wet Wednesday, Thirsty Thursday, and Freakum Friday. You know how much money we done spit out?
Yeah, you done spent about $700.
That's my child support. I can't handle that. Nah, so I praise and I thank God every single day that I met a woman who can cook. One, Lord have mercy. You can cook. I see you, girl.
Good job
She
again.
can
Good
cook.
job again.
She's educated. That's like, she can hold conversation. I met a good one.
Yeah.
I ain't fine because I wasn't looking, but I met someone and I don't regret it.
And you look happy.
Man, boy, weight down, cholesterol down, cardio up, if you know what I mean.
Hey,
Talk to me,
hey,
nephew.
hey.
Hey, cardio up.
42 minutes.
Neighbors, they know my name.
That's
and,
a fact.
And hers. Talk to me.
Oh,
Boy,
they know hers?
they know hers.
Oh.
Yeah, she on the lease now. Yeah,
You
not
sure?
officially.
You be yelling name?
Yeah, it's engraved.
You be yelling name?
You know, they like when you moan and shit.
Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't know
like
that.
when they like when you moan and shit. You know, you got moan it. When you moan it, you know, you say it. You can't say the full government. You gotta say her nickname.
Like, how you do that? Like, how do you do that?
I'm not gonna do that. That's for the bedroom. I can't do it because hey, look, because we ain't got no mops around here. I ain't got time to be mopping up something over there for them.
Oh, splash, splash.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know,
all right.
waterworks. You know, I don't got time. I ain't got enough towels in this house, man. But hey, man, dating in your 30s is fun. But you know what? You just gotta have your standards and know what you're looking for and stick by it. You know, that's all I can say as far as dating in your 30s, man.
And to the people out there, just be yourself. Whenever you with somebody, just be you, because you can try to hide and try to give that, you know, that representative, and then in 2 months you start to break out and be the person that you are. Just be the person that you are from the start, and if they like it, they like it. So then, you know, later on down the road, you have to be like, damn, I'm not being myself anymore.
Facts. Like when you met me, I had streaks. 3 years later, I'm still gonna have streaks. Like, just be yourself. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like wiping your ass, don't start wiping your ass a year in. You know what I'm saying? She not
She
gonna
might
like
make you
you.
better. She might make you better with
Nah, see, if you done met me, I don't left a little streak on the back of the toilet. So when you met me and I had that, you gotta be consistent. 3 years in, if I switch it up, she gonna be like, nah, you starting to clean, nigga. Who you fucking? You can't do that. You just said stay yourself.
God, boy, that was great. That was
That's how,
great.
you
If
know
you start
what?
cleaning up, she gonna think it's another bitch coming over, and now you can't even clean up. So you right, leave that shit right there. No
It's
spray.
$1 million. That was $1 billion worth
That's
of
it.
free
That's it.
motherfucking game.
That's it.
Listen, fellas, if you used to keeping clothes on your floor, dirty dishes, don't change that shit a year in, because then all of a sudden she gonna assume that you fucking with somebody.
Somebody coming over when she at work. That's
And-
a fact.
Exactly. Then she gonna think you fucking with a bitch from Southern Comfort. You don't want them problems. If anything, fuck with a bitch from Air Pastel. At least you know you fucking with a bitch with class. I'm just saying. This from Jimmy Jazz. She gonna keep streaks in your drawers. What?
No, she gonna call y'all about your streaks in your jaws of Jimmy J's.
No, my girl done did my laundry, and I know I got streaks. I ain't gonna hold you. I know I got streaks. There be days I ain't got tissue on this bitch. I be like, well, squishy,
Paper
motherfucker.
towel.
Hey, we make it work.
You better use a paper towel on that.
But no, I say that to say this. If she fuck with you, she not gonna even say anything. She just gonna keep it moving. She gonna wash those clothes.
No.
She not gonna say nothing.
You want her to say something.
Shit, she ain't say nothing to me yet. I got holes in my shit. You know, men, we don't buy boxes on a regular.
Then that means she'll buy you some more. She see the holes in the drawers, she'll go buy you some more. Like she don't care about you.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
That's
she see your whole fellas. If you got holes in your socks and your lady washing your clothes, and she don't buy you a pack of socks,
streets. Sending way
don't
back
care
to the
about
streets.
if she see you got holes in your drawers and she don't bring no hands in when she go to Walmart Supercenter,
Wait a minute. That's not a bad idea, because that's like easy access when you sit in the toilet.
No.
If you got a hole in it, just right through the hole. You ain't gotta take them down. What if you're in a rush? You don't want her replacing those.
but see, now we got a bigger problem,
all right,
because
never
if
mind.
you got a hole in the back of your drawers, she's gonna ask, why do you have a hole in the back of your drawer? You don't want to think that. You don't want.
you don't want.
Yeah. She gonna think you doing some other stuff.
Then she gonna think you was messing with Eric from Air Spots.
Exactly.
Makes sense.
Or
Eric
or the electric man or something. Whoever whatever.
at Southern Comfort.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You ain't fucking with Tyrone from Jimmy Jazz.
Not at all.
Oh shit, not you, Tyrone. You know, but it's all good. But nah, dating in your 30s. Find you a good woman. Ladies, find you a good man. And let me not say find, because that means just seeking. Meet you a good man. Meet you a good woman. And who's willing to accept the holes in your drawers. Who's willing to accept the streaks. Because baby girl, these streaks ain't going away. Sometimes I just be in a rush. But it is what it is. Meet your good man, meet your good woman. It'll come around to you, all right?
And stay within your pool.
What you mean by that?
When I say stay within your pool, it's like, all right, you know, like if you're a lady, you see the guys who are DMing you, you see the guys who are pursuing you. You know your circle. You know who's attracted to you and who wants you. Stop trying to jump outside the pool. Stay in the pool. Whatever's in the pool is what wants you.
Oh, so what you're trying to say is like, you know, how can I say it? If you're an ugly nigga, don't be trying to go after a 10.
Go stay in your pool. Stay in your pool, man. Stay in your pool.
So if an ugly nigga, he should be aiming for 4 or 5?
Not 4 or 5, but I'm just saying, like, there are gonna be women who are gonna look at him and say, I like this ugly nigga. He gotta go with who wants him.
Yeah, you right. But some of them 10s be liking the ugly niggas because of the return they're getting on that investment.
Yeah, he's paying.
Yeah, for every motherfucking thing.
Yeah. But that's his pool, if he can afford it.
Shit.
Yeah.
I can't even, hey, listen, I'm gonna stay in the poverty pool because I can't even enjoy, I can't even get new fucking draws. You know what I'm saying? So, I ain't gonna hold you. I got the same draws from when I first moved here about 10 years ago. You know why? Because they shaped to my body. They shaped, no bullshit. They shaped to my body. No bullshit. The drawers shaped to my body. It's just like when I put them on, no matter how much I wash them, no matter how much I dry them, they shape to my body.
If you're watching this, we're going to in one of the comments when we post this video, we're gonna put his Cash App in there, and I want you to send him draws. If everybody that watches the video send $1, he'll have a whole new set of draws he'll have for the next 15 years.
You can still send them to me, but I'm not gonna wear them. I'm not getting rid of them. They shape to my body. What is that brand of women wear? Cacique? Like Cacique. They shape to my body. Whenever I go to the bathroom, I ain't gonna hold you. I go to the bathroom at work. I don't put my drawers down. It automatically just, there we have a, do not touch the threads. Just go straight to the water. Next thing you know is bloop, 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 bloop. Get in, get out. Yada, yada, yada. You know?
Yo,
You guys
please, no, if you're seeing this, please buy some drawers. If there's any black-owned businesses out there, send us some drawers so we can promote them for you.
And be on time, please. Please be on time with your drawers. I know how some of us color folks, we don't like to be on time. I need drawers on time. I don't need drawers. Well, I don't need to hear no excuses. Hey, look, they still in production. No, I need drawers now. So if you can't deliver, I'm going back to Hanes. I'm just saying, the tagless ones, briefs. I don't like the way
We gotta find a black business or to sell men drawers. That'll be tight.
Anyways, man, let me wrap this episode up. Yeah. Thank y'all so much for tuning into this week's episode. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, and share. Let's do a giveaway. First 50 people to like and share this video. Promo video. Share it to your video. Share it to your story. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I give you a free shot glass and
some stickers.
Yeah. That's how you know niggas broke. Stickers and a shot glass, and you can drink as much alcohol as you want. And when you're drunk, stick this shit somewhere. Maybe they can stick it in one of the holes on if they fucking with a nigga with holes in the drawer.
And that'll be a patch.
There you go. Boom.
There we go.
Patch Adams.
And we save you money now, child.
There you go.
No, you just put the patch there, man. Clean your microwave. He gonna think to clean his ass.
Nigga, that was good promotion. I like that.
We in there.
But thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, and Fly Ty. Where can the good people find you at on Instagram?
Tyrone _suit _ the letter N _ TY. Ty.
And Levi, talk your shit real quick.
Levi Burt T on all platforms. Hit us. Talk shit to us.
We love it. We love it.
Constructive criticism. We want it all.
No such thing as bad criticism.
Not at all.
Or feedback, I should say.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys follow us on Instagram, Clean Your Microwave. On Twitter, Clean Microwave. Look for the new post for the new topic next week. We'll drop it on Thursday. And we want to hear from y'all. Don't be shy. Also, if you're going through something, you know, you got a personal situation, you want some feedback, email us, cleanyourmicrowave@gmail.com. We're not Kevin Samuels. We're not going to bash you. We're not going to talk shit to you. We're going to try to come up with a solution, and hopefully you can kick that nigga out your house. But that's all we got for you on this episode. Thanks for tuning in.